Diving into C Corps, we see that C corporations are a unique type of business entity. I mean, hey, which business entity is not unique? They're all special in their own way. And this one's going to be subject to double taxation, which you might say, well, that sucks, right? That's their primary disadvantage, and I totally agree with you. Profits for C corporations are going to be taxed at the corporate level, meaning you have income minus deductions or expenses. You get net income, and then you get taxed on that. And then that money, once it's taxed, gets distributed to shareholders. And if you've ever been a shareholder of even a share of stock you got from a grandparent when you were in second grade, you know you got to pay tax on that. I know you were probably thinking about taxes in second grade, as I was. Totally normal, right? Despite this disadvantage, we have a lot of key benefits for C corporations, particularly the liability protection for shareholders. A lot of the pros and cons are discussed in our business structures lesson, which came much more prior to this, and hopefully you took a look at that. That's a very important lesson. We'll talk about some pros and cons, but between this and that lesson, you have a full comprehensive list of everything that is great and maybe not as great for C corporations. Now, primary advantage here is, as we talked about, the liability protection. This is going to be huge because under state law, corporations considered a separate legal entity. So if a corporation goes and has negligence or fraud or anything like that, then it's on the corporation, not on you. That being said, if you go out and commit some sort of crime, you can't say, oh, it was on behalf of the corporation and avoid prosecution. Nope, that's still going to occur. But we're not here to get into the legality of it all. Shareholders are generally not held personally liable for the corporation's debts or other liabilities. So if the corporation is run into the ground and is absolutely insolvent, not profitable, that pretty much is going to end with the C corporation. No one's going to be able to come after you, take your assets. Whereas if you're a sole proprietorship or partnership, it's quite possible, but that's something we'll discuss in those lessons. The limited liability can be particularly attractive, and I think that's very attractive, as it allows them to participate in the profits while avoiding personal risk. And that's, what else could you ask for? You earn your money, and you don't have to risk, your own personal assets out there. Hey there! Are you ready to not only pass your CPA exams, but truly understand and enjoy the material while studying? I know it seems impossible, right? Especially to enjoy the material? We'll do it together. Tap into the power of CPA.examprep.ai, where we've got personalized quizzes, multiple choice questions, memorization guides, flashcards, simulations, all tailored to your learning. Our adaptive study planning puts you on the fastest path to success and lifts you back up if you fall behind. Avoid wasting your precious time and money attempting an exam with a low chance of passing, because who wants that? We want to get you through this process as quick as possible. Our exam readiness prediction lets you walk in with confidence, knowing that you're prepared for success on exam day. Thankfully, there's no payment method needed to get started, so why don't you come join us? Visit cpa.examprep.ai and let's achieve your exam success together.